Hey, so for those of you who don't know, this is Ned. He joined a fam. And so I don't know how many of you see those videos on YouTube when somebody has a baby, they post in a video of like 10 names I love but won't be using, or however many they have. And it's so fun to see all of the names that were on their list. And I thought it would be so fun to do dog edition. So Ned is a border collie, and Judah says we ordered him on Amazon, but we did not order you on Amazon. We got you from very good people. I grew up with border collies, and Reagan, head in the living room for just a minute. He gets very excited with the kids because he's a cutie patootie.
And he gives us kisses.
He does give lots of kisses. So, you know, I knew I wanted like an old English, Scottish, Irish kind of name, like a cute old man name. So with border collies, their names are a command. So it's really good to have it be one syllable. So I knew it would be such a fun vibe, and I put together a little bit of a list, and not all of them are one syllable. But I just fell in love with the name Ned. I knew Ned was the name when every time I thought of him, my brain called him Ned. And it's so cute. So anyway, I want to share my list with you, but it's so funny. My brother likes to call him long forms of Ned. It's like how's Ned Growlin Poe, and how's Thomas Nedison, or Nedrick, Nedwin, and Nedward. And no, he's none of those things. He's my cuddly Ned who poops on the floor sometimes. Oh, nasty.
He's giving you kisses.
He is, but I don't like kisses.
Wait, why do you not like kisses?
Because I know where his tongue's been. So for the longest time, I thought if I had a border collie, because I wanted a border collie for forever since I was a kid, I would wanted a boy, and I wanted him to be Slick. I thought Slick was such a cool and fun name. But then, like, I feel like if I had gotten a border collie 5, 6, 7 years ago, he would have been Slick. And when it was time for us to get Ned, I felt like that was for a different time. Like, I still think Slick is such a cool name, but I just felt like it wasn't for this time. And there's something so fun about the name Slick. Another name I loved was Radley. I think it's Rad. I even thought about using Rad. I love the name Radley. Another name was Scout. Gem. I just adore these names. Ruskin. Duncan. A nod to Scottish heritage. Wit. Are you Wit? No. A name I also really loved was Ted. I just fell in love with the sound of it from Schitt's Creek. And I just thought Ted is so cool. And even up to the last minute, I was like, do I love Ned or Ted more? But we ended up going with Ned. Shep, Clive, Kip, Stosh, Clem, Pip, Stark. We have some Iron Man fans in the house. Twain, for Shania Twain. Everybody thinks Mark Twain, but I'm a Shania Twain girl from way back. I'm an OG Shania Twain fan. Whose bed have you been chewing under? I should have sang whose boots have you been chewing? That would have been better. Todd, Rudy, and Partner. I think it would have been so fun to say, hey, Partner. Judah, do you think his name should have been Partner?
Yeah.
Do you think Partner would have been so cute?
Yeah, that's so funny. Like partner or partner?
Partner. Okay, Partner. Hey, Partner. Nasty. So anyway, I should have said this in the beginning of the video because I don't know how many of you I have left, even though this face is so cutie patootie.
Yeah, he
is once upon a time, I was really dead set that dog names should be different than people names, because I would always hear, oh, I can't use such and such name because I had a childhood cat or dog or whatever who had that name. And
Can I hold him?
and when I'm done, honey, you can snuggle him. And so I was like, there needs to be a separation because it's ruining kids, ruining people's name choices for kids. And then a year and a half ago.
Nobody.
Hey, Judah.
You're trying to bite me.
I've got it. If you don't want him to bite you, then move on, partner. A year and a half ago, my horse died. And I like...
And her name is China.
Her name was China.
And she was very sad that she died.
Yes, I was.
And I always tell her about China. Well, sometimes I do.
Yeah, because you're very sweet about it. And that was when...
I really like
Yep.
China. She's so pretty.
Thank you, honey.
And she's
Me
a good
too.
horse.
Yes, she was.
And she's pretty fast.
Yes, she was pretty fast. My perspective changed because...
she also loved you, and you loved her.
Yes, I did, honey.
Until she died.
Yes. Okay, let me film my video, honey bunny. I just had a perspective shift because I realized, so what? Like if you have an animal in your life that really that made an impact on your life, why can't you use that name? Honoring someone, whether they're a person or an animal, and some people are going to absolutely freak out about this, but just think about it. Hey, please don't do that, bud. I just had a perspective shift of why not. And even if it's not honoring that animal, if it's a name that has such a rich heritage and fondness, why can't you use it? Because if it was worn by an amazing stranger that you've never known, would you say the same thing? I just think that it's unfortunate that we dismiss names just because they've been on an animal, especially if that animal has meant something tremendous to you in your life. I think it's time for us as a society to try and just bury that sword and move on from it, and not be cheated out of a beautiful memory associated with a name. Because look at this Neddy Pooh. He's so cute.
Yeah, he is.
Do you love Ned, Judah? What's your favorite thing about Ned?
He gives me kisses, and I love holding him.
Yeah. And he chases you in the yard?
Yeah, he always does. and I love it. It is so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
We have fun together.
Yeah, except for the time he peed in your bed, right? That was terrible.
Yeah, that was. And he peed in Wagon's bed.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
he's doing really good.
I peed in Wagon's bed.
Yeah, look at those ears.
And Ned can actually talk.
You can? What?
Hi.
Did you hear that?
Yep, I can talk.
So anyway, we're very happy with our puppy. So happy to share him with you a little bit. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Names I love but won't be using. Say bye, Ned. Do you want to say how much you love Ned?
Boy, Neddy.
Border Collie Puppy 1, Border Collie Puppy 2, Border Collie Puppy 3.
Mom.
Bye.